Hello everybody, Monaco Maxi here, and today I'm going to be making a video on how to start off Tekkit. Like, you've just got Tekkit, classic that is, and you have no idea what to do. Well, this is the place to be. So, I'm in creative, but you're going to be in survival. I'm just in creative for the map for this, like, so we can go faster. Now, enough talking. What would you do? Well, wherever you spawn, you must always find somewhere with wood. If you spawn in the middle of the Pacific, or in the sea or something, make sure you get to mainland and find wood, because without wood you won't be able to do anything. So just like normal Minecraft, you want to chop down a bit of wood. Well, yeah. But you don't need, and when you have that wood, you make maybe a little shack of some sort. But don't concentrate on it, because it's just going to be a temporary house. Okay, almost done. Okay, so now you have your little house, which you can sleep in for the night. This is just to show you. So now you have your house and your bed and a chest, maybe. You can get on to do the most important part of Tekkit. Mining. Yes, mining is very important. Without it, you won't be able to do anything. So unlike normal Minecraft, you usually go explore a bit, you know, maybe see what your surroundings are like, but no. You must mine and find many things. So mine for about, I would say, 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. You should come back with about a diamond or two, a few bits of iron, gold, maybe a lot of coal. More coal. So yeah, once you come back with that, you can start doing the more Tekkity stuff. So now that I think about it, half an hour to 45 minutes isn't a lot. But you see, mining is also boring. So there is a technique which I like to do, is called, you just get double the amount of ores you collect. So this technique, all you need is a macerator and a chest. So rotary macerators is faster, but you need better quality. It's harder to make. So let me just get this out. Macerator and a furnace. Okay. So plonk your furnace down and you've got a macerator. Oh, but wait, you don't have any power. So you would need some power. And there's one easy power source that everyone uses. And that is the one and only solar panels. Solar panel. You don't want to go for the high voltage, medium voltage, or low voltage, because this is way more expensive, and you don't want to waste your time. So yeah, get your solar panel out, and to connect your macerator up, you might want a what would I use? I would use glass fiber cables. This is the most expensive, but they are by far the best, and it's the only decent one. So you'll connect up your macerator and your solar panel, and yeah, there you have it. And there, we barely got any power, but that's okay. You also, you'd probably want to get bat box as well, which is basically where you store your power for later times. Okay, so now you have that. You would get your ore, which you have collected from down. Let's say you brought back 64 blocks of iron ore. You would put it in the macerator, and this will macerate all the ore up, and will create not one, but two. Yes, 2 iron dust. And with this iron dust, you can cook it up. Yes, cook it up. And just use that. And it will create 1 iron ingot for every dust. So essentially, you're doubling everything you have. Okay, don't have enough power, do I? No, I don't. Is that it? Is that what I'm getting? Yeah. So you double everything you get, which is very useful for when you're mining. So you don't have to go down and do everything again. Okay, so you do that until you have about, I would say, 20 diamonds, and that's when you can get to the magical part of Tekkit. So Tekkit consists of science and magic. I really don't care what you go for, but I would always go for magic, for this is the fastest way to get things. First of all, you'd want to make a condenser, which allows you to get items off just one item. So let's say you wanted more stone, you'd get this, since that's EMC1, this can turn into stone because it's also got EMC1, and this has got 8, so you get 8. So now I've got 9. This is very good for in case, so you don't have to go back down. You can just change things into other things. So this is magic. But if you want to get things without changing anything into anything, you can change raw sunlight into diamonds. So this is an energy collector. So if you put this on top of a condenser, you will create you create blocks from the sunlight, which is very useful. So you don't have to always change things into things. And when you're off, I think, and you have a world anchor, you will be collecting things, you know, just like that. Yeah, there are more complicated versions of like the energy collector procedure, but just for sake of argument, I'm just using one. Yeah, so that's one way of doing it. Then you've got your Mark 1, Mark 2, so you can go faster. And then you could go on to make a proper base using all the blocks. Maybe cut things up using a saw, which is very good. A diamond hand saw. Diamond hand saws. You can chop blocks up just like that. So if I get a crafting bench out, yeah, me and my English. Okay, so yeah, crafting table. If I get any sort of block like stone, no, not stone, wood even. Woods. Yes, I can chop it into slabs and stuff. So I got a wooden slab, and then I can cut that even more, so I can make a panel, and then I can make a strip. So yeah, hand saws are very useful for making different sort of things. So now you've got a proper base, you'd want to protect it. Now, what would be better than protecting it with a force field? So yes, force field cool. I'm not gonna do the full force field thing because it's really complicated to make. All I say is that you would need you'll have to be pretty rich to get this. So I'll make a tutorial on it soon. But get your force field, and basically a barrier will appear, and no one but you will be able to get in and out of it, because you'll have the remote to trigger it. Anyway, but to fuel this force field, you'll need a better source of power, which you'll need. Well, you could have a lot of solar panels, but it's one risky way, but also quite good. You could use a nuclear reactor. Yes, a very deathly thing. I would recommend you put it way underground, so if it does blow up, it won't do that much damage. But if you seal it in obsidian and make sure it's cooled enough, it should be okay. So now you have a good source of energy and good protection. You are pretty much good. You're good for the game. So now you can pretty much make every single block because you have all the correct utilities to make them and get them fast. And just pointing out, if you want to be cool and want to be rich, you might think diamonds in normal Minecraft are the best item, but here the best is something called red matter. And if diamonds are 8,000 something EMC, that's true. Look how much these are, 466 EMC. That is way more than any diamonds. So once you have tons of that, you know you're rich. Yeah, anyway guys, so that's Tekkit in a few minutes. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have fun using Tekkit.